So we are on the way to HEX MORTIS Studios. I'm riding with my co-pilot, Chris Jensen. And I am Jason Turner. We're very tired. It's been a long day, or a long ride. You can't really see in the back there, but we've got the monger, the Iron Monger, generously loaned to us by the Iron Brothers of Topeka to be studied and dissected by HEX MORTIS Studios.
Hey, what's going on? Name's HEX MORTIS. I'm going to be working on some props for Iron City once it starts getting going on down the road to full production. One of the first things that we're kind of known for was Dr. Doom. We've done a couple other prototypes since then. A lot of armor, a lot of guns. When we got approached originally with the project, one of the ideas was for a suit that was built by the Iron Brothers of Topeka, Kansas, an Ironmonger suit that will eventually be retrofitted and used as an endoskeleton for a creature that Joe will eventually fight. Having that suit on hand is cutting down production time significantly because there's a lot less to engineer. But it also is adding quite a bit of work in the sense that it is the Ironmonger, and it's going to have to be significantly retrofitted so that it fits within Joe's universe. The nice part about it is a lot of the engineering and a lot of the hard work from the standpoint of making a walking puppet is already finished. But now we've got to go in and transfer all of that, all that detail and story and time into an existing prototype and make it look absolutely nothing like it does currently. Okay, so what we have here is the Ironmonger finished costume that we got from the Iron Brothers of Topeka, Kansas. As it stands right now, it's seen a lot of road time. It's dinged up, banged up. Seen a lot of, probably made a whole bunch of kids smile and stuff, but it's getting to the point where it's starting to break down. There's some pieces that are falling apart. Paint job needs to be redone and stuff like that. The Iron Brothers did an absolutely amazing job putting this together, and they're saving you guys at Iron City a whole lot of work. This is basically going to serve as a exoskeleton, more of a plan. Initially, when Joe fights this large creature, it's supposed to be this big lumbering robot, which is very similar to what Ironmonger is. And since the Iron Brothers have now become friends with the production team, they said that we could use the existing prototype, or the existing finished product as a starting point for the robot that we'll eventually build for Iron City. So a lot of this, actually pretty much the entire thing, will look absolutely nothing like it does now. All the armor plates will be removed, all the back detail, and it's basically building up and out on it, using this as effectively as an endoskeleton as opposed to what the outside of the finished product. I mean, think of this as more of like a skeleton on the inside of what we'll eventually build out into. So realistically, this thing stands about 9 feet, but it's going to get a lot bigger. A lot of these armor plates are going to go bye-bye, just because, I mean, they look like Ironmonger. I mean, it's somebody else's art. But they were nice enough to let us use this as a starting point. Got to do it thrifty. So.
And it's going to be, essentially it's going to be like a large puppet in a way.
Essentially, I mean, right now it's pretty much a giant puppet. I mean, they did a lot of work. I mean, it's intuitive in design. It's fairly lightweight. Just in the sense that it's great craftsmanship. But we're going to rip it apart, give it a little TLC, and make it look really brutal.